I don't know where in the hell I'm at, Philadelphia. All I know is I'm in Philly, and it's cold. It's a little chilly outside, but that ain't ever stopped me from seeing what the food is all about. Oh, I don't know what part of town this is. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. I wish I could tell you, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, the name of the restaurant is called Haste. It's supposed to be good. Had to get a reservation and stuff. Nobody suggested it. So if it's good, I'm taking all the credit. If it's bad, I'm blaming y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go check out Haste. All right, spring 2024. This won't get monetized. Okay, let's see. The music. Still very funky. You know, it's very lumberjack, very, I drive either a Tesla or Prius, very Seattle, very Portland. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cocktails. Let's see. There is a cocktail hour from 5 to 7. I guess I just missed that one. Let's see, that's fashion, baby. Oh, old fashioned with new style. Spa water, cucumber, elderflower, a lot of stuff going on there. Dirty martini, plan our escape. Rum, tropical rum, honeydew cream. It's vegan. Yuzu, super juice. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a little too Seattle for me, a little too Portland for me. Watermelon has aperitivo, vermouth, watermelon syrup, lime, basil, sour, and soda. Okay. A side snap has rye, bourbon, kumquat super juice, and red wine foam. Mole mole, vodka, agave, tomatillo. No, I don't want that. Okay, blueberry snow cone. All right. Soju, lemon verbena, blueberry agrodolce. We might get that one. That sounds pretty interesting.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good, how are you?
Good, just going over the menu on the camera.
Have you been here before?
It's my first time.
Awesome. So, we do kind of have a guide on the menu, but I kind of like to do it a little bit more verbal. So, it's actually kind of like a fun little situation. So, we try to keep everything local, and by local, it's 200 miles east of the Mississippi. So, with that, in fact, like, I kind of like to like highlight, like, you'll see us use yuzu and kumquat instead of like lemons and limes because that's what we can find locally. We don't have an espresso martini. We actually use Charleston black tea, and we have a cocktail called Sippin' Tea. We use condensed oat milk, Charleston black tea. It's absolutely amazing. Served up with a couple of like anise berries on top. It's like absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. And food-wise, we do have a beautiful specials hour that we have. So this is every day during the week. All of these cocktails are $11. And then we have our bar snacks. So right now we have smoked fish dip, which is cod and fluke. It's absolutely fantastic, really light, in-house made russet potato chips to dip into it, and a vegan cornbread. So these guys are our two specials. Everything else on the menu is as is. And then if you have any questions, please let me know.
All right. So give me a second. Let me go through it.
Yeah.
And then go with the camera. And then by the time you come back, I may have something ready.
Of course.
Okay. What's your name? Nika.
Yes.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you. All right. There we have it. Okay. watermelon. Oh, what was I? Blueberry snow cone. Okay, then experimental. The last straw is smoked strawberry, gin, parsley vodka, kumquat super juice. Sipping the tea. Oh, that's what she just said. Good bar spoonery, peanut butter bourbon. All right, we keep going. Wild card is foraged cardoon, Charleston green tea, peach snap. Okay, there's a lot going on. If you're in the mood for a regular drink, honey, this ain't the place. Oh, classic cocktails, 13. Okay, but the boozy blueberry snow cone sounds like it might be a vibe. Okay, wine, beer, food. Let's go with the food. Small plate, smoked fish dip. She said $11. On the regular menu, it's $12. Girl. There is a confit mangalitsa pork belly, sweet pepper jam, pickled cucumber, candied peanuts, and mint. There's a patty pan squash, elote corn ribs, little Jim salad with a charred eggplant dressing. I just do not like eggplant. I tried it in baba ganoush. I done tried it in Parmesan. I done tried eggplant every which way. Not a fan, sorry. Buffalo maitake mushrooms and Philly beignets with sides of roast pork, fried cauliflower, and a sharp fondue. Under large, they have dry-aged duck breast with smoked chicken liver, dirty rice, cod pave with zucchini, brown butter, potatoes, tempura zucchini, blossom stuffed with spiced beurre blanc. There's a grilled cabbage that's vegan. There's a Parisian gnocchi that's also vegan. And there's a post porchetta Sammy with house pretzel bun, giardiniera relish, Dijonnaise, and a pork jus served with boardwalk fries. Okay. On sides, boardwalk frites. On dessert, there's a panna cotta made with oat milk, a fancy gelati, which is a peach granita and poached peaches, and that's about it. They have house sodas, and that's all they have. All right, so not a lot to choose from here. Sounds like the cod pave and the porchetta sandwich is about all that looks good to me. I don't want the duck breast. I don't want the grilled cabbage. I don't want the Parisian gnocchi with mushrooms and broccoli rabe. Then on dinner, the smoked fish dip I will try. The pork belly looks good. The ribs look okay. And the Philly beignets seem interesting. So we have a lot to choose from. So, all right. Let's place an order.
Madison, I'll be taking care of you tonight.
What happened to the other?
Well, we're switching out. We're doing both. Well, she'll make it clutch. We might be sending her home. So I'm going to be hanging with you if you don't mind. But
it's fine. It's fine.
Good.
All right.
Good.
To start, I'm going to start with the blueberry snow cone. I'm going to try that.
Nice.
And then I'm going to get a few things. So the fish dip, the pork belly, the ribs, and the beignets.
Excellent. Do you want me to clear that out for you? So
Whenever it's ready, yeah. Yeah, whenever it's ready. And then can you walk me through both the cod dish and the porchetta sandwich?
Yeah, for sure. So the cod dip is actually going to be a cod loin. So it's the top part of the cod where a lot of times you're getting the fillet. So it's a little bit meatier, but it's also a little bit sweeter, which is very delightful. And in this dish, you actually get cod two ways because we do a stuffed squash blossom with a cod and potato mixture that we then flash fry. So you're getting a little bit of that end of summer feel. Once fall hits, squash blossoms kind of go out of season. So that would be revamped for the fall. And then some nice marbled potatoes on the base. For the porchetta Sammy, this is really great. We confit the pork in-house overnight in the evening for about 3-4 hours, shred it down, then we use the marinade from the confit to be reduced into the jus for the sandwich. And we do the pretzel bun in-house with our homemade house sweets as well.
Okay, I'll take both of those. They both sound great. Yeah, they both sound great.
Awesome. Alright, we got fish dip, we got corn ribs, we got the beignets. What was your first small plate?
Yeah, it should have been 4, you're right. Fish dip, pork belly, corn ribs, and beignets. Yep.
That pork is my weakness.
We'll see.
It doubles down on the sweetness.
Yeah.
So you have the American. A lot of times people balance the pork with the tanginess.
Okay.
The sweet pepper jam and the cucumbers are treated in a really sweet.
Let's try it. Let's see.
We're going through.
Okay. Perfect.
And then, did you have anything to drink, or did somebody already get you started on
Well, I ordered the blueberry snow. No, the snow cone. The blueberry snow cone. Thank you. Maybe she got nervous. Who knows? Did I say blueberry snow cone to start? Girl, I love how this thing be recording, okay? I was someplace, I think it was yesterday, and the guy was like, I was supposed to have something else to the table, and he was a really great server, but he forgot to put something in, and he was like, I never heard you say it. I'm like, bro, it's on tape. I said it, you know what I mean? So, all right, orders placed. Let's check out these drinks and these cocktails. Orders placed. Let's check out. The order is placed. I promise you, I'm not microdosing yet. Let's check out the drinks and the appetizers. Perfect.
Appetizers with some nice spice undertones, and this is some lemon vervain at the top, so it has some citrus on the nose.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, y'all. Snow cone. How you supposed to eat it? You supposed to sip it? Let me see. That's all right. That's okay. I don't taste blue or berry. I taste, girl, red wine, Catholic communion, and also with you. I don't know what this supposed to, what it supposed to be. This is not no snow cone. Girl, the snow cone we have on 5th Avenue, it's on the west side of Chicago. It was a snow cone house on 5th Avenue, right past Central Park. The hood. Don't you go over there right now, girl. You get shot, killed, dead, trying to buy you a snow cone. It don't taste like them. Oh, no, we ain't gotta get that no more. I'm just gonna let it sit here. I don't like it. So 1 out of 5. What's wrong with it? It's just okay. It's weak on the flavor. It just tastes like sweet. I'm not getting like any like individual flavors. It's just not my favorite. You're not finna tell me you finna drink this and be like, oh, this is the best thing I ever had, Darius. It's not. It's very 1 out of 5. Very, if your 4-year-old said, let's make a cocktail, that's what she would make. You know how 4-year-olds put anything together. You be playing with them. You be playing house and stuff, or playing kitchen with them, restaurant. Girl, they put the duck with the chicken with the pasta with the toast with the jam, girl, the jam with the pan. It's just all over the place. This is a mishmash. This, don't make this no more. That's hard to swallow. We'll see here. I'm gonna tell you, it was delicious. I don't want no problems out of these lovely people, okay? All right. It came out too fast, too. That's why I knew it wasn't right. She ain't shaking nothing up. That came out too fast. We'll see what's next, all right?
It is our fluke and cod smoked crudo with a little pickled red onion and chive.
Oh, it's crudo.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
It's cooked.
It's cooked.
Okay.
Cooked, yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, you scared me for a second.
No, fluke and cod, it's smoked. There's like a nice sweet undertone to it.
All right.
And then our in-house made chips as well.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, girl, she scared me with that crudo. I don't eat that. I don't want no crudo, okay? No crude oil. We are in Texas, okay? So this is the chips and the dip. Girl, them chips look tired, don't they? Let me see. I need to take a nap. I don't know about those now. I want to reconsider them. Let me see. It's fluke and, what she said? Cod. Ooh. Woo, boy. Baby, that is a fishy. If you don't like fish, you're not gonna like that. Baby, that's got every piece of seed in it. Where we at? Philadelphia? They're over there by the Ben Franklin Bridge. They picked it right up out of them. Baby, that is fishy. Like, it's so fishy, it borders, I'm scared to keep eating it. You know, I don't mind a little fishy here and there. That's real fishy. Like I don't know if I want to keep eating that. Yeah, that's like a 1 out of 5. And those chips, the chips are late and tired. Look at them. Right? It's supposed to be crispy and crunchy. It's like they kind of stale. Cute idea, poor execution. You don't need that in your life. And I know how some of y'all are. Some of y'all, you love a fishy taste. Oh, I'm fine with the fish. Normally I am too, crabby, whatever, but that's even, okay, if the fish level was a 1 to 5, that's a 12. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know about that. That's a 12. I don't like 12s. I like 3s and 4s. Girl, not a 12 on that. Yeah, that's real fishy. Baby, them not 2 fish. Them 12 fish and some potato chips. So careful with that when you come, all right? See what's next. Perfect.
This actually just got put on our menu about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Quartered with a little in-house barbecue
Yep.
smoke rub put on the black top. Adds the nice depth of flavor.
Okay.
You get a lot of dimension for how quick that.
And then what's the sauce in the middle?
And this is going to be a chili lime aioli, and it's actually vegan friendly as well, which is great because they use a tofu base for it.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, let me show y'all what the corn ribs look like. Okay, let's hope the corn ribs taste better than the fish dip, because the fish dip wasn't fishy, wasn't fish dip-ish enough. All right, corn ribs. Yeah. Top of the tofu dip. Yeah. Okay, this actually is good. I'm gonna tell you what's going on in my head. I know you're looking at this going, if it's so good, Darius, what is happening with your brain? This reads Mexican all day long. Latin flavors, cilantro, lime, scallion, tahini, whatnot, right? It reads chili powder. It reads Mexican. The smoked fish dip reads American. And the blueberry slushy, I'm just trying to draw a parallel from dish to dish to dish, and I'm having a hard time with the continuity of the place. So I'm just trying to understand, what do they want this to be? What am I supposed to walk away expecting? You know what I'm saying? And what am I supposed to, I don't know, get? Because apparently I'm not getting it. You know what I'm saying? At all. I'm not tying the name Post Haste to, I don't know. I'm confused. Is it good? Yeah, it's a 4 out of 5. What it go with? Girl, your guess is as good as mine. All right. So, corn ribs. You know, you can eat these. These ain't nothing but a couple points on Weight Watchers. You know, we can eat these up a little bit. That dip, you leave that dip alone. Don't dip nothing in that dip. Girl, put that dip in the trash can. Where's the dumpster? Dip her in there. Don't dip her. And them chips, girl. Henna lime, Tostitos would have been fine. Restaurant style, Baja would have been fine with that. Not that stuff they got. They should have smoked these. Should have smoked them. It would have been amazing. They put them on the grill, it's a little char. Should have smoked them. All right, y'all. Corn ribs done. Well, let's see what's next. I never do this ever, but I was sitting here like, what are people saying about this place? 3 months ago, treat this like a bar. The food was mediocre, the drinks were good. Mediocre is generous. The food was flavorless and physically tough to eat. The old-fashioned was delicious, as was the pear nacillin. Came for dinner on Thursday evening. The vibes in place super good. We got mocktails, they were good. The food was okay. The yuzu ceviche was good. I enjoyed it. The fries were pretty good. The beignets were a lot of bread to it. It was all right when putting the toppings together, but the balance wasn't there, right? So, you know, Apparently, I'm not the only one that's like, I mean, they got a couple 5 stars. Okay, let me say the ambiance is amazing. The bar, friendly, attentive. That being said, the restaurant is trying too hard with its food and cocktails. Their take on a dirty martini had tomato brine instead of olive juice. This just was not good and overly briny. My next cocktail was to take on a Negroni. I love bitter cocktails and aperitifs, but this was way too heavy on the bitter Amaro for me as a Negroni, and I could have used an orange peel garnish. You see what I'm saying? Okay. The cheese board appetizer was decent, but the chef selection appetizer that included the mushroom tart, croissants, and the carrot sorbet was not good. The mushroom tart was dense and bland, the croissants were more like crescent rolls, and the sorbet was meh. And the carrot flavor ice crystals was more like flavored carrot ice crystals. I'm right on par, okay, with my assessment. Let's see what's next.
Coming in right here with the sweet pepper relish. On the base is a Japanese style cucumber and a little crumbled peanut on top. Then on the side we have our beignets. We do a cornmeal base for this, so it changes the texture, gives a little more of a savory airiness to it. With our portera al jus, that's going to be confit for 3 to 4 hours. Then we take the confit liquid and render it down for the al jus. Some fried cauliflower and our on the side.
Thank you. All right. You know, I really feel bad. I'll tell you why in a second. Let me take this picture. Like, nobody's here. The place is, like, dying out. It's 7:45 on a Saturday, and they're already breaking down the bar. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, you guys. All right, let me show you this. All right, so here you have the beignets, right? And then over here is the pork belly. The idea of this doesn't sound bad, but if I was a betting man, it's just gonna be all right. You know, nothing I've had thus far has been outstanding, so why would this even be amazing? Let me try the pork belly. It's tender, and pork belly should be. Come on, pork belly, wow me, please. Not wow. It's just not enough done with the pork belly. Pork belly is like chicken breast. You know, it's beautiful and tender, but you've got to do stuff to pork belly to make it taste amazing. Cucumber scoop. Maybe 2 out of 5 for me on that. Sorry. I don't know if I want a cornmeal beignet. Let me see. Now, you know what? This ain't that bad. Salty, crispy. This ain't no beignet from nobody's New Orleans, but it's all right. Now, the beignet by itself is a 4 out of 5. So, you know, we got something. Let's see. Let me try this. Oh. The little cheese sauce doesn't really bring much to the party, FYI, at all. The, whatever this is, confit pork or whatever, let me see. Oh, God. And then, what is this cauliflower doing over here? What does this bring to the party? Girl, nothing. Oh. Yeah, see? Come on, follow me. Cod and fish dip with potato chips. What else I had over here I didn't like? I don't even know what I had. gotta look at the picture. That's how I just had it, and that's how unmemorable it is. Oh, the corn ribs, right? Then pork belly with Japanese, and then a beignet that's made out of cornmeal. What kind of place is this? It don't go, no longer go together. Where everything is mismatched. It's like a 6-year-old getting dressed in the morning. What do you got on? You want to dress yourself? What is this combination? You got a tutu, culottes, leggings, spaghetti straps, a tiara, and a princess dress. Just because you got all the stuff in your closet don't mean you got to wear everything at the same time. Make it match. Doesn't match at all. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not my favorite. The pork belly's like a 2. The beignet as a composed dish is like a 3. The beignets by themselves, not bad. That gets a 5. Yeah, that gets a 5. The cheese sauce is a 2. The pork is a 2. And that cauliflower, girl, what do you do with roasted cauliflower, braised pork, cheese sauce, and a beignet? What am I supposed to do with that? And then you give me pork belly with Japanese pickle. And you wonder why I'm confused. Hell, if I can't get it, I know can nobody else get it. Ain't no way y'all coming in here somebody saying, I understand exactly what's going on. You can't. All right. I think we got 2 dishes coming up. It's been a long time today, real slow. Ain't nobody in here, but they slow. So it'll be a little bit. I'm gonna sit here and try to figure out why they put this stuff together until I get a headache. All right. Because I'm not drinking that drink. Y'all stop and give me a cheesesteak on the way back to the hotel. You stop by Max's. I'll call y'all back. Okay, how long you guys been here?
A year.
A year? You just opened?
Pretty much.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you hear about us?
My followers told me to check it out.
Really? That's cool. Yeah, that's real cool.
Yeah, my followers on social media, they told me, they was like, come check it out, see if you like it. And so I'm here.
How long you in town for?
Been here since Monday. I'm leaving Monday morning, so a week.
Okay. Cool. What spots have you checked out?
Oh gosh.
Do you do multiple spots in a day?
2 a day.
Oh, you do 2 a day?
Yeah.
Like do a lunch and then a dinner?
Yeah.
Or just all okay, cool.
So I went to Pretty Girls Can Cook, Bad Brother, Oyster House, William Muheron's, Cantina Feliz, South Restaurant, Adelina's, Lark, Wilder, Post Haste, and then tomorrow Pearl and Mary, LMNO, and then Monday is Walnut Street Cafe and Alpin Rose.
Okay.
Yeah, so getting all
that's
around.
All just based off of your followers?
Kind of.
Like, interesting.
Followers, lists, hot spots. I kind of mix it up.
Yeah. Well, what gets you to like? What piques your interest?
I just go. I had no idea. Yeah, when I first started the camera, I told the camera I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know what's on the menu. It's better that way.
Yeah.
Right. So it's better to come into a place and try to figure out. So like, give me an idea. Like, what's the name Post Haste have to do with the menu? Like, what's the correlation?
So, as you hopefully Nika or Madison explained, our concept revolves around sourcing, especially for the bar, all of our ingredients from the Eastern United States. One of the reasons why Fred and I chose to hone in on that is for sustainability reasons. We wanted to have a conversation about the food industry and where people get their food, how they get their food, how that food is grown, transported, and I think a way to do that is by focusing on food miles. And so with food miles, then we're able to kind of even have a metric where that can be measured. And that's ideally, we'd love to get to that point where we can actually start measuring the carbon footprint of our own establishment and then have that compared to other places.
Gotcha.
In terms of,
Gotcha.
But that's like way down the line.
This is your only restaurant?
Yeah, this is our first
one.
Our first one.
What were you doing before this?
I was a server, DJ, DJ and
Trying to make it work. Living the dream.
musician,
Trying to, yeah.
And then my business partner was a bartender. And so, with all of that in mind, you know, the idea of sourcing locally, it kind of created, it has a very interesting connection with food, which is something that we used to have and no longer have, right? Like, you know, you go to a supermarket and every choice is available to you. You can get everything at any point, at any time, right? And there is a consequence to that. There is, and I don't think people are cognizant of that because it's, you know, something with food, it's so innocuous. It's not something that people think like, oh, that's a dangerous thing for the environment.
Right.
But then when you start looking into the food miles thing, you start realizing like, oh, certain produce, certain things are grown in, you know, thousands of miles across the globe, and usually those kind of companies are all about yield. It's like how much I need to produce as much as I can in order to ship it across. And so in order to do that, they're focusing on a single variety of whatever that produce is, right? Like if it's like, you know, corn, they're focusing on one type of corn, even though there's a million different varieties.
Right.
And then usually because they're only focusing on a monocrop, they need to continuously get the soil to have enough nutrients, so you are now reinforcing, we're reinforcing, you know, fertilizers and pesticides. Welcome back. Did you move back?
Yes, today.
I love that.
Just got here.
I love it. And you just came right in. And so with all of that, it really shows how energy intensive the food system is, and how, because it's so ubiquitous and we're so entrenched in it, there isn't a lot of alternatives to explore. So that's why we wanted to really focus on sourcing locally and to have those.
How much of the menu is local?
All pretty much. The things that we are
Percentage wise.
I mean, it fluctuates because, you know.
On average.
I mean, I would say
70,
the bars,
80.
100%.
Bars 100%. Okay.
The kitchen, I would say 90, 95. Like certain spices, right? Like a lot of spices are not grown locally.
Sure.
But we at least everything's intentional. We work with this company, Burlap and Barrel, which all the spices are single origin. So we know exactly where they're coming from, and we're supporting that kind of community.
Sure.
If it doesn't come within those parameters, we're at least very intentional about it. And there's just certain things that you can't get around with.
Gotcha.
But we don't do like olive oil, right? And so there are things that are very strict. Now, to get back to the name, post haste is really just one word, right? And post haste, which is to do something very quickly, to do something with haste. What we wanted to do was separate the two words, so it's almost like after the busyness.
Gotcha.
And so it's a way to have a moment to where you don't need things with such immediacy, because that immediacy is what causes and reinforces the system,
Got it.
And so to pause for a moment and to think about where these things are coming from allows us to kind of have that dialogue of the food miles of sustainability. And I think that we are finding more and more that we need to address sustainability within food systems, and I think just doing it locally is the way to do it. So it's also a way to signify that this is like a new era or milieu, you know.
Got it. Completely understood. Perfect.
Yeah, and we're also big music heads, so we love post-punk.
Got it.
And you know, the movement that happened in New York and the UK. There's just a lot of creativity, diversity, and forward-thinking ideas.
Got it. Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
Enjoy.
I will. Let me get a picture and then talk to the camera.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No problem. Okay, it's a good thing I had the camera going the whole time, okay? And I know you can see my face. You know, not for nothing. You know, you gotta love people who are this passionate about what's going on, you know? I don't know what this is. It's somebody's sandwich with, girl, a mound of bread. What sandwich did I order? Hold on before I finish my thought. What is this, child, I'm about to put in my mouth that I don't want? It's the porchetta, house pretzel bun. So you don't make the bun in-house. Make the bun out of the house. They don't look good. Salt. The fries are salty. I'm cool with that. Here's the thing, right? He's very passionate. Clearly. I don't know if he needs to open a restaurant. Maybe a museum. Maybe a social services agency. Oh.
And
perfect.
Here we have our cod.
This is the cod.
Cod pave. So it's zucchini.
Yep.
Like zucchini medallions. They almost act like as scales.
Yep.
And then that's served over brown butter potatoes.
Yep.
And then we have zucchini blossoms that are stuffed with a brandade, or basically salted cod. And then we have a beurre blanc sauce.
Perfect.
As well.
All right.
I wanted to send this out to you because this is my favorite dish. So this is our duck. It's a dry-aged smoked duck served with a duck jus, and then we do a dirty rice cake, basically like chicken liver rice cake.
Yep.
We get the rice from Jersey. Then we have leeks vinaigrette, and then the duck jus and the greens.
Sounds good. Perfect. Thank you. I will try. I will. Let me show you the duck. All right, this is the duck dish. Girl, I'm pissed off. It don't even smell good. I'm pissed off. It don't even smell good. The duck stinks. Here's my thing. Okay, it's fine for you to be this passionate, but none of what you said translates to any of this food. As a matter of fact, he talked 6-7 minutes straight. Girl, what the hell did he even say that made any kind of sense, right? Like, I love the fact that you have this sort of idea of what you feel like food should be, and that's great. But if it don't translate well with the taste, it's like, what are we actually doing here? And none of this translates well in taste. I am so sorry. Just go open up a museum or something, not a fucking restaurant, because this food is not good at all. And look at this bread, y'all. Y'all, who is eating? This is the bread. The bread cracks open. The bread cracks open. Look at this. This is the bread. Who? Who's eating this, girl? I don't know. This gonna make me upset. So it's his favorite dish. You want to send this out, girl? Don't send that to me. Take that back, girl. No. Girl, no, it don't taste good. It tastes stale and rank. It's not tender to be porchetta. I don't get that beautiful. A porchetta is like lovely herb and salt and beautiful flavor rolled up and roasted. That is not it. Let me try this cod. I got a picture of this cod. I'm so mad. I'm ready to go. I hate when you get bad food. But this food is bad. It's not even good. Like, I love the idea and the concept, but girl, no. Girl, what's with this squash blossom? Girl, let me go get a cheesesteak and go home. Oh God, no. Y'all. Girl, the inside of this is horrific. First of all, look at this. I don't even know if you can see this or not. Y'all gotta see this. It's mushy and pasty is what this is, right? It's given no. Who's eating this? No, I'm okay with this. Baby, she can pack all this up. I don't want none of this. I got a pizza at the house from earlier. The corn pizza from earlier, I'm just gonna eat that for dinner. All this food ain't nothing good. The fries good. Tell me something, they don't even have olive oil. That's the problem. You need it. I don't know who said. All that he said about the farm and the miles and all that, they set you up because clearly the people that's close by, the farms that's close by, ain't growing the right stuff. Where does duck come from? Girl, Lancaster. Well, let me give me a check off out of home. I want none of this to go home. I'm gonna take it, make it like I'm doing something, but I don't know. None of it. I'll call y'all back when the check is here. Can you pack it all up for me to go, and then I can take a check and get out your hair?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. You can take it.
Oh yeah, no worries. So, are you in this area often?
I am not actually. Houston is home.
Okay.
Originally from Chicago, though.
Oh, amazing.
Yep.
So what's bringing you out to the East Coast?
Just to taste restaurants. That's it.
Delightful. I love it. So you're truly like popping around the area.
That's it.
On the vacation, you're like, I'm going to slide through.
That's
try
it.
different places.
That's it.
I mean, truly, like that's what I do the most time when I travel. Where I'm like, well, I'm here. I got to like get a taste for the flavor.
That's what I'm here for.
And so you truly turn the thing you love to do into like a lifestyle and a job. Yeah, I love this.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. You got a bag for me? Yeah, appreciate it.
You get one more bag.
All right, cool. All right, let's run over this real fast. The snow cone was 14, the ribs were 8, the fish dip was 12, the beignets was 17, the pork belly was 19, the cod was 28, and the porchetta sandwich was 19. Total is, looks like, I took a blurry picture, like 115 and some change. Comes out to 126 and something, so. Let me give her a good tip, and yeah, but let me get my lift now. I'm ready to go. I'm sorry if when I be having a bad time and the food don't be good, I'll be ready to go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I could have made oodles and noodles down to the fucking hotel microwave better than this farm to table. Girl, she's about something. It's within 200 miles. Next time, try 300. Double it to 4. Thank you. Let me sign this, and let's get out of here. I'm ready to go. Let me get an Uber. How fast can I get one? 6 minutes. Let's order it now. Uber Black. I don't play with you. I don't play with you blacks. That regular Uber girl. Give me Uber Black. Okay. Let's go. All right, y'all. What is going on with my camera, child? What is going on here? Come on now, get it together, camera. All right, that was post haste. Girl, she's very 0 out of 5. I'm so sorry. Service is great. Food, the ambiance is great. It's clean. Creative as shit. But the execution, no wonder nobody's out here. Girl, it's horrible. It's bad. Girl, it's bad, y'all. I'm not even lying to you. You ain't gotta come here. Please, if you come here, you're gonna be so upset like I am right now. I am so pissed that I spent $155 on food that's not even good. Matter of fact, I don't even want the leftovers. So I'm putting them right here. If you in Philly, avoid this one. Goodbye.